All right, gentlemen, please log on to Kahoot. All right, we have Young Thug and Never Read. So, all right, let's get this thing started. So the first question is about Turner construction in Syria. What makes Syria so unique? Culture? They created the Nintendo Switch. Dogs have 3 legs, or nothing.
I know this one.
Okay, so we have one for culture. Excuse me, none for culture. Wow, that's impressive. We have dogs with 3 legs, and they created the Nintendo Switch. Wow. Okay, so you guys.
I think that one's a mistake, though.
Okay, well, I'll explain. So, Syrian culture is very unique. So they have 3 different types of segments. So there's the tribes, the villages, and the towns. And they're super diverse, but the tribes are based, they have their own kind of structure. They're completely secluded by themselves. And the villages, they are kind of relying on the towns and do work for the towns, but they again have a little bit of seclusion within themselves. And then the towns make up about 60 to 70% of the population, but that's what really has the economy going. So that, as well as the religious aspect, it's an Islamic state, obviously, but each village, town, and tribe has their own kick on religion, so it makes it a little bit different everywhere, which, if you guys read, would know.
Where's the Nintendo Switch come in, though?
Yeah, we'll keep going. Scoreboard, 0-0.
Still in first place, let's go.
What makes integrating a company into Syria so hard? A multitude of reasons involving culture, religion, and war. Carrying a company across the ocean will be heavy. Don't pick this answer, and I didn't read. Okay, nobody even answered that time.
I can't read.
Yeah.
You didn't read the words fast enough.
I tried.
Okay, so,
My answer.
that's fine. I'll explain. So it's tough to bring a company into Syria, obviously, because one, the economy is very poor. Right now, in 2015, on the economy scale, they were ranked 154 out of 167. So obviously, they're doing very poor economically, and that stemmed from war since 2011, the Syrian war, and it's hard to distinguish who's right and who's wrong. So it's a all-out war in the country, which tanks the economy. So bringing in a company is going to be very difficult, but we'll get into that with the next question. Hopefully you guys answer that one.
We'll get this one for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not a statistics guy, but it seems like our time.
All right,
Cool.
So still 0-0.
Damn it.
Took the lead, baby.
How should labor be handled by Turner Construction in Syria? Very delicately. Outsourcing, offshoring, when is lunch?
So when
Okay.
is lunch?
Yeah, but I don't even know how you pick that one, but I'll explain. So it should be handled very delicately, but also with outsourcing. So the way we'll do that is it's going to be very difficult to bring our own people over to Syria. So the way we'll do that is we're going to pair up with the United Nations, and we're going to outsource the work to the Syrian people. Obviously, there's going to need to be a very high level of, Max, wake up. Obviously, there's going to be a very high level of protection and security that needs to be there, but we believe that outsourcing it to the people will also kickstart the Syrian economy, as well as we'll be able to rebuild the country as it's in shambles after the war. All right, let's go on to the next question.
How many of these are there?
Oh,
There's 3 people now. Wow, and they're all at 0. Okay, next question. Which kind of law is practiced in Syria? This one's a gimme. This one's definitely
Third law.
Common law, Law 403, Islamic law, or civil law? All right, you guys definitely. Law 403. That's a class at West Point, guys.
Yep, they probably also have one over there.
Okay, so
Is it not just law?
it's all right. So the Islamic law was what we were looking for there because, they practice Islam. That's okay. We're gonna move on to the final question. Final question.
This is wrong.
If you guys get this, you get an A+ in the class. All right. Still 0 to 0 to 0. What kind of risk will Syria face? External, internal, both, or neither? 2 for neither. Okay. No, I'm sorry, but they're going to face internal and external, so the answer we were looking for was both. Basically, they're going to face laws that are going to restrict them from the United Nations when they rebuild the country, and they're also going to face laws within their own government as it changes and rebuilds. So these are things that Turner Construction is going to need to keep in mind for when they're going into the emergent Syrian economy. So I think we got it now. Let's just go back. Let's redo it, okay? The score was 0 to 0. Nobody got any right.
But I got 2 medals.
We're gonna go ahead and play this again. So you both now there's 4 people. All right, I don't know how that's
Oh,
working.
2 of them are dead, they're ghosts.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this. You ready? Question 1 about Turner Construction in Syria. What makes Syria so unique? Good. I think yep, those were from last time. We both got culture. Good job. We're getting
Okay.
somewhere. Let's go to the next one.
I still think Doug's 3 legs.
All right, Young Thug is in the lead by 3 points. What makes integrating a company into Syria so hard? Good, very good job, fellas. A multitude of reasons involving culture, religion, and war. I'm glad we didn't pick I didn't read. All right, Young Thug still in the lead. How should labor be handled by Turner Construction in Syria? Outsourcing. Very good, fellas. We're getting somewhere. Let's give each other a round of applause. Good work.
Pure puppy cough that I did not get it right the first time.
All right. I think we get the gist. So, guys, please come up here with me. Major Borland, we hope that you understand how Kahoot can be used properly, and with proper cadet guidance, the questions can be answered, and the learning process can happen. Thank you, and good night.
All right, I hope that was good.